That's a little bit broken about her. Her objective, like doing barons and stuff like that, is insane. There we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck trying to stop me. Welcome, I'm Ractic. If you don't know me, I'm a Kayn Viego main in Diamond 2, and I'm also loving Bel'Veth, which I'll also be making content for in the future. This is my first video for her, and it's pretty exciting, honestly. I've been having so much fun on her. You might have seen me before on your TikTok or Instagram. I create content there too, as well as streaming on Twitch. For today's video, we are playing Bel'Veth, and I will be explaining everything I have learned so far about playing her builds, her leveling, playstyle, summoner spells, strengths and weaknesses, as well as the gameplay. Before we get started, I'd like to shout out my current patrons for supporting me and my channel. I really appreciate you guys, and if you'd like to support me too and get benefits to help you climb as a jungler, access to my coaching sessions and more, check out the link in the description. Finally, I ask you, if you enjoyed this video or if it's useful to you, please caress the like button and smash the sub button for me. I'm getting close to partner and 2,000 subs. Exciting times, all thanks to you guys. Alrighty, so Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth is an absolutely beautifully designed champion in my opinion, making her very fun to play, versatile, and powerful. She has the mobility, the scaling, the resets, tank shred, true damage, AoE damage, CC, everything. She has great snowball potential and consistent damage output, as well as great carry potential. Her weaknesses are simple, and if you know them, you can play around them to carry most of your games. She is weaker early game and can be invaded and outskirmished by many junglers. She is also weak when behind and when not in her true form after level 6. She is prone to CC, kinda like a Master Yi, and prone to get bursted. By the way, all this information I provide here is also written out in my Mobafire guide, which is updated weekly. I'll leave it also linked in my bio. It can be useful for you to have open while you're playing your games or anything like that. So this video will be separated into 6 parts: runes, summoner spells and combos, abilities explained, skill sequences, tips and tricks, and then the gameplay itself. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. For her runes, it's pretty simple. Some people are running lethal tempo, which I really didn't like as much as conquer, and I also saw a lot of inspiration secondary, which I've also been preferring resolve instead, with conditioning and revitalize or unflinching. As we are melee champions and kinda squishy due to the build path, so it's nice to have some extra tankiness from the runes. I put up the runes on the screen, so feel free to pause and screenshot. Number 2, the summoner spells and combos. Pretty straightforward. If they have a lot of kiting, you want to go with a blue smite, basically 3 ranged champions or more, so you can keep up with them. Otherwise, it's always a red smite game. For the second summoner spell, you can either go with the standard flash, which always works, or exhaust into some burst comps if you don't want to get assassinated too quickly, you know? There's not too many combos for her, but it's good to know that if you Q first, then land a W, you will reset that Q in that direction. You can also recast your E or use another ability after 0.75 seconds to cancel it. If there are multiple R stacks, you can consume all of them with one cast. You can also flash Q for engages, or Q towards a target in a gank, W, and then Q again towards them, and then auto finish them off with an E. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Number 3, we're going to go over the abilities and explain them real quick. The passive, Death in Lavender, you gain 2 increased attack speed autos after each ability, which is shown on your resource bar. She also has 36% faster autos, but her damage is reduced to 75% effectiveness. You also infinitely stack attack speed after each champion takedown or monster killed, as long as you damage them in the last 3 seconds. Q Void Surge allows you to dash in 4 different directions, each with its own unique cooldown. If in true form, you can go through walls and you also deal damage to targets you pass through. W, Above and Below, is an AoE airborne similar to Rost for 0.75 seconds and slows after for 50%. Her E basically roots herself, reducing damage incoming by 75%, deals damage, and lifesteal. You can recast or use another ability after 0.75 to cancel it. R, Endless Banquet, has 2 passives. First, you apply on-hit damage on targets. Each auto increasingly damages targets with bonus true damage, stacking infinitely. 2, when Bel'Veth kills an enemy or an objective, she can consume a Void Coral to gain true form. If Baron or Herald, you gain the ability to spawn minions. Her active is consuming the Void Corals. and then you can slow enemies and deal an explosion true damage while regenerating health. In true form, you evolve into a monster, gaining bonus health, movement speed, attack range, and attack speed. You also get the ability to dash through walls with your Q. So number 4 for your skill sequences, basically your leveling, you always want to level up your Q first to max, then your E, and finally your W. For your first clear, if you're starting on red side, you should take W on level 2 for the AoE damage, but if on blue side, then you should take the E for the single target damage. Alrighty, so last part before the gameplay, the tips and tricks, number 5. For the clearing is pretty straightforward. Always use an ability, then 2 auto attacks, an ability, 2 auto attacks, etc. Hold E till camps are under 30%, and then you can just finish them off. I'll upload another video showcasing how to full clear on her. Keep an eye out, possibly hit the bell to get notified for future videos. Jungling tips. Objectives are your best friends. You can take them really fast and you get your true form. Always focus them when possible. With true form, remember you are very strong, very fast, and have increased stats. Always continue to snowball through kills, invades, dives, and more objectives considering you are really strong at that point. Remember that. Dives are fairly easy to do, especially if you have true form. Try to go in with a Q, then W, resetting your Q, auto attacks, and finishing the target with an E, dashing out with another Q. Then you can come back and claim your Void Coral to get true form from it. Always look to counter jungle when enemy is opposite side with your fast clear to get more stacks. This is a must for any jungler, but especially Bel'Veth with her stacks. If you're behind, look for good gank opportunities in your winning lanes, if any. Otherwise, if you don't have any, just look for the best opportunities possible when enemies misposition. You're going to have to capitalize on their mistakes. Farm, continue to stack as well if you're behind, and then you can try to get kills with your teammates to try and scale and come back into the game. Alright, number 6, the gameplay. Now, we've gone over everything. You can enjoy the rest of the gameplay with my live commentary for my stream, and keep an eye out for more videos. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe if you like this, and if you enjoyed it, if it was useful to you. For more Kayn, Viego, and Bel'Veth videos like this, my Patreon, Mobafire, and all other socials are linked in the description. Alright, enjoy the gameplay. See ya. Lovely champ. Are they winning that? Why is no one taking damage? It feels like Samira's R did nothing there. Coming. Oh shit. Oh my god, I could have had like a triple there. How about I take Drake myself though? Then I can finally get a true form, which I've been struggling to get. Yo, Batma! Hello, hello. The fellow enjoyer of Bel'Veth. How you doing, man? Hopefully your Bel'Veth games have been going well.
Shadows find
Just do that. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, guys, Batma is one of my coaching students. He's part of the Patreon. You guys don't know I have a coaching program. Only one spot left actually this month. You can type exclamation Patreon to get in. Nice. I'm just gonna back here. Gonna back for a bit. Wait a second. How does Nasus have 3 kills? Enemy Nasus jungle has 3 kills. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill him. Is he backing? If I was a Nasus, what would I do? I would want more stacks, right? Oh wait, but my true form expired. I'll just take this. I was gonna go through the wall here, but I can't anymore because true form expired. So we'll just take Herald and get an extended one. Yeah, we're chilling actually. Why don't play Kayn? I'm just doing it my first game with Bel'Veth, but I'll play anything depending on matchups. I'll play Kayn, Viego, or her. Just depends. Kayn was banned? Yeah, Kayn was banned actually this game. I'm pretty sure Kayn was banned this game. I want to see if Yasuo actually likes playing aggressive or not. He looked aggressive earlier. You're not walking up, buddy. Come on, dash on that cannon. Nice. Patience pays off, boys. Did I play Lee Sin Gwen Graves? Ooh, fun champs though. Fun champs. I like it. When taking towers with her, you can use her abilities to get attack speed. And also, if you have a Rift Herald, then you're spawning minions or a Baron. See all these minions? I spawned these homies. I think we can do 2 towers easily. We can get a third hit. Ah, so close. I love in form you can go through walls. Really makes her feel good. Yeah, especially like how thick the thickness of the walls that you can go through is insane. Ooh, I'm down for another kill. Sorry, wrong thing. I want another form. Hello, Yasuo. Oh, I didn't get to flash through it, but it's okay. No! No! He got out, and I didn't do anything. Kill this guy instead, maybe. Nice. The E actually feels so good. It's crazy how good that ability is. I'm gonna do Bork into that comp with steel caps. Borks, because they're pretty tanky. They have Nasus, they have Mord. Bard plays a tank build. Yasuo's not really tanky, but he plays a Mortal Shield bow, so it's nice to have some extra DPS for him. She is a little bit like team reliant in my opinion. Until she's like really strong, she's very team reliant actually. Ooh, that airborne was massive. Oh, that was kind of clutch from the Bard. Saved us from Yasuo. Just click E, man. Click E to get kills. Let's go for her. Nice. It's weird how different she is played once your ult is going. Yeah. She goes from being pretty weak to insanely strong with true form. Kind of crazy. But I like the design and the idea behind her, especially like I really like the idea of 4 unique dashes, like directional dashes. Because if I back, I'm just wasting my true form cooldown, right? I want to keep snowballing it a little bit more. Now hopefully we'll get a Kayn or Viego game today. He's up. No, we're dead. I'm not that strong yet. I'm strong, but not that strong for a 1v3. I did kill the Nasus pretty easily, though. I don't think it's that hard to get an early lead on Bell. Like, people keep saying, oh, she's really weak early, you can just abuse her. But, like, sure, you can abuse her with really strong early game champs, but her ganking is pretty good. Her objective control early is good. Even her farm is good. She's just like weaker than a driver or like a Graves or something that's really strong early. But she's not that weak. Like if I play against a Kayn, Lilia, something like that, I literally would invade them with Bel'Veth. Like level 3, 4. Can I solo this or am I gonna get like attacked by their whole team? Because they saw me on that ward there. But also I can do it in like an instant. Yeah. Too fast, bro. Too fast. And now we get our big boy buff. Our true form buff. What's Bel'Veth's weakness? Like I was saying, you gotta pick early game champ and fight her early. If you pick a weak champ early, she literally will invade you instead. Because she's not that weak. Her other weakness is she can get bursted really easily. She's like a crit Viego. If you've ever played crit Viego, you know how easy it is for you to die. Like sure, you can one-shot everyone and you can get resets and go crazy, but if someone bursts you, you're just like you're very easily burstable. Same thing for her. Also CC can just shut her down pretty easily, just like Master Yi. On her, I guess. But if she has true form, you probably want to avoid her. It only lasts for a minute every time. If you just keep feeding her more true forms, she's just gonna snowball so hard. So usually if she has true form, you just avoid her until he's dead. Unless she's like alone and you think you can just CC her or one-shot her or something like that. But like 1v1ing true form Bell is pretty tough unless you're really fed. Is there someone here? Same as Yi, same as Viego. I think she's like a combination of Yi, Viego, and maybe Rost a little bit. When I think about it. Those 3. I include Rost in there because how you play Rost with Qs and Ws is kind of similar to how you play her with Q and W. How fast do you guys think I could do this alone? Because I can do it. I could do it alone. Not that fast, but I'm only 2 items, right? At 3 items, I actually can do it pretty fast. This, I think, is a thing that's a little bit broken about her. Her objective, like doing barons and stuff like that, is insane. There we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck trying to stop me. I got Baron and the triple. Oh my god, but actually Vel'Koz clutched so hard there. We got a double airborne with Vel'Koz's ult and my ult. They just instantly all die. Hey, you made it to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Check out my Bel'Veth playlist, my Kayn playlist, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.